Okay, so this is the needle wheel from a PSK-75H or 100H Eshopps Skimmer. I've had some problems with this binding up and freezing on the shaft. There's a ceramic shaft in here with some ceramic washers, and it just seizes up. Can't get it to spin, can barely even get it get the shaft out of it. But if you're able to get the shaft out, and it will come out if you just pull on it hard enough. Be careful, it is ceramic, and ceramic is very brittle, so it's easy to break. But you can get it out. Just usually I'll take it, and because I've had this a couple of times, I've bought spare motors. It just keeps happening. Not sure exactly why, but if you take it and push it like that, you can get the shaft out. So once you get the shaft out, I finally figured out what was causing the problem. I had tried to run some drill bits through it, and that were just barely bigger, and it made too much play, and the pump became noisy. Tried everything, but what I finally figured out that it was is this needle wheel comes off, and it's if you're having that problem, the needle wheel is going to be very difficult to come off. But what I'm pretty sure is happening is this tip is swelling up. And what I noticed was once I took the needle wheel off, the shaft would go through pretty easily, and everything would spin nicely. But then when I put the needle wheel back on, the shaft would get on there and just seize up, and you could barely spin it if you could spin it at all. So what I decided, or what I figured out what was happening, was this tip swelling up is causing, when you put the needle wheel on, it's causing the tip to bind on the shaft. When the needle wheel's off, then it expands and everything's clear. So the solution I found was to take a regular nail file and just lightly file this end down till it's got just a tiny bit of taper. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I just keep working it until the needle wheel goes on and has some free play both ways. I'm pretty sure this is necessary for startup, just not sure exactly why they put that in there. But once you get this needle wheel where it's free, then that means that it's not binding on this tip, which means the tip won't be binding on your shaft, and everything will spin free. So mine spins freely without the needle wheel and spins freely with the needle wheel. So once you get that in place, reassemble everything. Make sure that you stop the air intake tube with I use a sharpened pencil and just stick in there to prime your pump. So you want to get things started with that tube stopped up, and then once you get everything going, you should be good to go. So that's my fix for the Eshopps impeller issue, and should save you 30 or 40 bucks from buying a new impeller or a whole new motor assembly. So enjoy.